Hi there. My name is Asa Rose, and I will be your guide through this Hatha style class today. Today, the goal is to figure out where our energetic body can expand to. So often in our lives, I feel like we put our own ideas, our own restraints, our own limitations on ourselves as it comes to relationships, as it comes to goals, as it comes to work, as it comes to everything. And that is sometimes reflected in our practice, mine included. Sometimes I feel this is where I feel like I am, just here in this body. But today, as we expand through some of these shapes, I want you to see if you can reach that energy through those fingertips, reach that energy through those heels, reach that energy through your head. We're really getting expansive through all parts of our energetic body. And as we reach, every kind of part of our body starts to allow ourselves to expand. And today, all you will need for practice is going to be 2 blocks and 2 blankets. We'll begin standing up. So you want to come to kind of that back edge of your mat. We're going to be on our long edge of our mat. We're just going to find ourselves. We'll lift our toes, spread those toes, plant them. 2 more times. Lift, spread, plant. Lift, spread, plant. Knees over ankles, hips over knees, shoulders over hips. Arms roll up, back, and down. And energetically lift the crown of your head up. As you lift the crown of your head up, root those heels down and find yourself in a nice, tall Tadasana. As you're here, can you press through those heels? Feel that energy pressing down past those heels, through the floor, all the way to the core. Same here. Can you feel the energy rising from the root of your head, reaching all the way up, lifting you up? Here, can we breathe in? Can our arms start to come out and up overhead? Breathe out, arms will come back down to our side. Okay, press those arms down. Feel that energy press out of those hands. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Not only those arms, but reach that energy out. Get wide, get tall. Breathe in. Breathe out, arms to your side, Tadasana. One more time, finding the absolute edge of that energy, reaching out. Hands at your side, Tadasana. Perfect, different this time. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, dive forward. When you get here, let the energy from the crown of your head start to reach down towards the ground. Inhale, arms come out and up overhead. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. One more time, deep breath in, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms at your side, Tadasana. Reach those hands down. See if you can feel that energy radiating out from you. Get tall, get proud. Breathe. Perfect. We'll take our 2 blocks and we're going to set them up on both back corners of our mat. So we'll have one on the back right-hand corner and the back left-hand corner. We'll start in Tadasana, right in the middle of our mat. We'll step those feet wide. Turn that right foot towards the right. Turn that left foot in a little bit. Hips will come back through center. Hands will stay on hips. Can we bend that right knee? Breathe in, straighten that knee. Breathe out, bend. use this opportunity to maybe press that back heel back if you need a little bit more space, keeping those hips still at the center. Breathe in, straighten. Breathe out, bend. One more time, breathe in, straighten. Breathe out, bend. Stay here. Breathe in, arms come up overhead. Feel that energy. Breathe out, arms will press down by your sides. Reach those arms both ways. Breathe here. Look over that front palm. Breathe here. Hands come back to your hips. Breathe in, straighten. Parallel those feet. We'll do the same thing to the other side. Turn those left toes to the left, right toes to the left a little bit. Hips stay center. Breathe out. Bend that knee, that left knee. Again, try to find that space that you need here, keeping those hips straight towards that center. Breathe in, straighten. Breathe out, bend. Breathe in, straighten. Breathe out, bend. One more time, breathe in, straighten. Breathe out, bend. Press into that back edge of that back foot. Breathe in, arms come up overhead. Feel that energy reaching up. And out to a T. Reach both arms away from each other. Look towards that left palm. Breathe here. Hands back to hips. Breathe in, straighten. Parallel those feet. We'll start the same way on the other side. Turn those toes towards the right. Breathe out, bend that knee. Hips stay center. Breathe in, arms up overhead. Breathe out, arms to a T. Breathe in, straighten that front leg. Breathe out, reach, reach, reach forward, reach, reach, reach. When you can't reach anymore, find that block on the outside of your foot. Left hand to your left hip. Roll that left shoulder back. Find one kind of straight plane. Shoulder kind of in line with that long edge of that front foot, in line with those shoulders or with those hips. Stay here, or that left arm up. We're looking for 2 straight arms, 2 straight legs. Utthita Trikonasana. Extended triangle pose. Breathe here. Press into the long edge of that back foot. Press that head away. Get expansive. Find that energy reaching. Breathe in, unwind up. Breathe out, warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2. Hands to your hips. Breathe in, straighten. Parallel those feet to the other side. Left feet out. Right feet left a little bit. Bend that knee. Hips stay center. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, Virabhadrasana 2 to the other side. Breathe in, straighten that front leg. Breathe out, reach, 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 even further, even further, even further. Find that block. Right hand, right hip. Roll that right shoulder back. Press into that back edge of that back foot. Press that head away. And then lift that right arm up to the sky. 2 straight legs, 2 straight arms. Utthita Trikonasana. Extended triangle pose. Breathe here. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe in, straighten, parallel those feet. You can hop or step to Tadasana. Find Tadasana, lift those toes, plant them. Knees over ankles, hips over knees, shoulders over hips, shoulders up, back, and down. Fingers reaching down to the ground. Pull the crown of your head up. Reach the root of your feet down. Press down through the heels, lift up through the crown. Tadasana. Perfect. Again, we're trying to find that expansiveness in all of our orifices. Feel that energy radiating from your feet, from those hands, from the head. You can hop or step to a wide-legged stance. Turn those right toes out, left toes in a little bit. Bend that right knee. Maybe press that back foot out a little bit. Press in to the back edge of that back foot. Hips stay towards center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, reach. Find that block. This time, can you cartwheel that left hand up over your head? Reach with the crown of your head forward. Press back through the back edge of that back foot. Now, can you look up and allow that looking up to roll that shoulder back? Utthita Trikonasana. Extended triangle pose. Left hand to that left hip. Look down just with your head. Bend that front knee. Keep everything where it's at. Can you take that left arm back behind you like you're going to shake someone's hand and reach it up and over your head? Now, here, I feel like when I get into this pose, I feel very compressed here. Can we first reach that thumb kind of back so it's in line with the long edge of your front foot, so it's in line with those hips. From there, now can we look up underneath that elbow, finding one straight line from that back foot to that top arm for extended side angle. Utthita Parsvatanasana. Utthita Parsva Kanasana. Or Utthita Parsvo Kanasana. I think it's Parsva. Utthita Parsva Kanasana. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, warrior 2. Hands to your hips. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Parallel those feet. Same thing to the other side. Left toes to the left. Right toes to the left a little bit. Hips center. Bend that back, that left knee. Maybe send that back foot back a little bit. Press into the back edge of that back foot. This back leg's nice and straight. Hips stay center and square. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms out to a T. Virabhadrasana 2. Warrior 2. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, reach, 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 reach. Find that block. This time, can you cartwheel that right arm up over your head? Utthita Trikonasana. Extended triangle pose. Breathe here. Get expansive. Get tall. Get proud. Get big. Take up that space. Right hand to your right hip. Look down. Bend that left knee. Reach that right arm back like you're going to shake someone's hand. And then reach that right arm up and over your head. Same thing. Press that right elbow back. Get kind of tall. Feel that stretch through your entire right side body. Find that right thumb in line with your left pinky toe. And then when you found that expansion, then look up underneath that right armpit. Utthita Parsva Konasana. Utthita Parsvatanasana. Extended side angle. Inhale, keeping that front knee bent. Lift those arms up. Virabhadrasana 2 on your exhale. Hands to your hips. Straighten that front leg. Parallel those feet. You can hop or step to Tadasana in the center of your mat. Hands by your side. Get tall. Get long. Get proud. Catch your breath. Perfect. Starting from here, we'll really root into that right foot. So we'll lift both feet. All of your toes will reach up, spread, and plant. Really root into that right foot. Lift your left knee into your chest. If you wobble, that's fine. We'll turn that left knee out. We'll connect that left foot to our right thigh or to our right calf, or even keep it on the ground if that feels comfortable. You can find hands in prayer, or can you get expansive and inhale, arms come up overhead. Get tall, get proud, eyes on the horizon. Breathe here. Hands can come back down to your hips. Left knee forward. Plant that foot. Lift toes up. Spread them. Plant them. Find Tadasana. Root into that left foot. Inhale. Right knee to your right. Or right knee to your chest this time. Breathe here. Turn that right knee out. Connect that right foot into your left thigh or calf. I'm a little bit different on this side. Hands can stay in prayer. Or can you inhale, arms come up overhead. Get expansive, get tall, feel that energy. Not only rooting into the ground, but also reaching up to the sky. Eyes on the horizon. Right knee forward, hands to your hips. Plant that foot. You can reach for both of your blocks. We're going to set them up at the top of our mat. We'll actually begin in Tadasana at the top of our mat. So we'll find that toes lifting, spreading, planting. Find Tadasana. Root into that right foot. Left knee into your chest. Left knee out to the side. Left foot connected to your thigh. Arms come up on your inhale for tree pose, Vrikshasana. Left knee forward. Kick that left foot back. Hands to your hips. We're going to find kind of this high lunge. Same thing. Inhale, straighten both legs. Exhale, can you bend that front knee? We're looking for both hips pointing forward. That back foot is at about a 60-degree angle. That whole back foot is completely planted. Bending that front knee. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. If you need, you can kick that back foot back or forward or whatever you need. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Stay here. Arms come down. Feel that energy rooting, reaching down through those fingertips. And then inhale, arms will just come straight up to the sky. Reaching up overhead. Feel that energy reaching down to the ground in both of your feet and also up through those fingertips in this Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1. Hands to your hips. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Now, we're looking for a prayer behind our back. If you can't quite do this, we'll reach for opposite elbows. But I want you to try to take that prayer hands behind your back. Straighten those legs. Breathe in. Get tall. Breathe out. We're going to fold over those legs. Give me that front leg nice and straight as you fold over it for Parsva Konasana. Pyramid pose. Okay, release those hands. Find those blocks. Kick up that back heel. Step it forward. Inhale, halfway lift for a flat back. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Breathe here. Inhale, arms come out and up overhead. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Hands at your side. Root into that left foot. Right knee into your chest. Breathe. Right knee out to the side, right foot connected to thigh or calf. Arms come up overhead, eyes on the horizon for tree pose, Vrikshasana. Right knee forward, hands on your hips. Step that right foot back. Find this high lunge shape. Exhale, bend that front knee. Again, hips forward, that back foot at about a 60-degree angle forward. Finding straight hips, a bent front knee. Move that foot however you need. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. And stay. Hands reach down. Feel that energy flowing through those fingers. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1. Hands back to your hips, straighten that front leg. Again, we're looking for that prayer behind your back, or take opposite elbows. Opposite elbows. Keep those legs straight. Breathe in, get tall through the spine. Exhale, fold over those straight legs. Pyramid pose. Breathe. Release those hands down to those blocks. Kick up that back heel. Step forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come out and up overhead. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Hands at your side. Perfect. Shake it out. We'll find those 2 blankets. We'll have them folded very neatly and nicely, setting them up at the back edge of our mat. I'll even refold this one. We're going to take 2 inverted postures today. If you need extra props or need to take any other kind of support or need to skip these altogether, all of that is fine. Listen to yourself and know that everything I offered is always a suggestion. So I've got my 2 blankets stacked one on top of the other. Take that yoga mat, roll it up. You want to leave yourself a little bit of space of just blanket, and then that yoga mat starts. Block comes on kind of that folded up part of the yoga mat, and we're going to sit on this block. Have those feet planted. Just take this moment just to notice how your body feels. We've already done a lot. We're really working this body today. I sometimes feel like these sessions challenge us a little bit differently or a little bit more than a vinyasa class does. because they're asking us to stay in these intense postures for longer than just 1 or 2 breaths. So if you need to take a break, grab a drink of water, go for it. Otherwise, we'll lower ourselves down so that our shoulders are on the blankets, our head is draped over. And we'll pause here. If this feels good, you can stay here. Or reach for that block. Bring those knees into your chest. Press into that block and lift your hips up and over. We're finding halasana or plow pose. Now, I'm okay with my feet not touching the ground. If you need something to catch those feet like a chair or a bolster, please take that. Otherwise, we will stay here for a couple of breaths. Tucking those shoulders underneath of you, extending that neck long. Breathe here. Stay here, or can we take our hands to our low back, rebend those knees, and begin to walk those hands down our backs towards our shoulders. As we do this, we'll begin to lift those hips a little bit more, and then you can straighten those legs. The goal here is to have those shoulders on the blankets and mat. Have your head on the ground. Head should not be on the blanket. Neck should feel nice and long. Chin should be naturally tucked into your chest. You should not force that tuck. Finding Sarvangasana. Shoulder stand. And feel yourself even here. Getting expansive. Pressing. I like to flex my feet here and feel that energy flow up through my heels. And breathe. Begin to walk those hands down. Send those legs back overhead. Arms come back down long, finding that block again. Taking a halasana plow pose one more time. Tuck those knees into your chest. Slowly lower those hips down back onto that block. Planting those feet. Feet come a little wide. Knees will knock in through center. Hands can come onto your body for constructive rest. Breathe here. And take that block out from underneath of us. Moving slowly here, lift yourself up. Unroll that mat. Remove one of those blankets. Using the remaining one as a headrest. Just for that head. Roll those shoulders underneath of you. Arms will come wide today. Legs will come a little wide today. Even here, can you feel yourself expanding through your feet, through your hands, through your chest, up to the air, through your back body, down to the ground. To arrive here in this final relaxation, to arrive here in Shavasana. Can you breathe in through the crown of your head? Breathe out through the base of your feet. Let your breath expand you. If you have the gift of time, I encourage you to stay here as long as you need. But it is here that I'm going to let you go. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you on your mat next time.